Gordon. All right, y'all, man. Welcome back to another interview with your boy. It's Quick, and today, man, we on a quick time. We on a quick minute with Quick, and today, man, we got nobody other than KYOTO, man. What's up, man? What you got going on?
What- What's good, boy?
Yes, sir. Finally, man, I got you. I was gonna ask you like 3 in the morning type job, but I think I did.
Man, I was asleep, man. I was shit.
I about to say
I was really partying, to be honest.
I seen your stories like he probably knocked out or something. But man, how you doing today, Mochi? What's going
Shit,
on?
I'm doing good, man.
For sure.
Good as usual, man.
She was up to.
Shit, with my cousins and shit. To be honest, I just came home to shit.
For sure. So, man, for the people that don't know who you are, let them know where you from, what you do. You know?
Okay. Uh, I'm Kyoto, by the way. You feel me? I don't want to put my real name out there,
So,
but
so it's not Kyoto, it's Kyoto.
it's Kyoto.
Say
How
it
you,
wrong.
you you good? You good, bro?
But I'm
It's
saying
just
it
like
wrong.
everybody be fucking up my shit, but it's good.
For sure. But
But
let's
like, my name is Kyoto. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, specifically on the south side.
for sure.
Yeah. But you feel me? Yeah. Um, shit. That's really it. I'm 18. I'm 19 years old. Yeah.
So you already
Down
graduated.
to earth if you want to meet me, but
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think you ever heard of a girl? I call it. Her Instagram handle is Bloodsucker or My Love Is 2D. Yeah, she put me on your music like a couple
mm,
months. Like I had to. Like when I start this, I had to get you on. But anyways, man. So I see that you dropped a new track what 3 days ago, and to that right. It's called what is called Twin.
it's a whole EP. I think I dropped. It's a whole compilation of like new music and shit. I just wanted to do that. Like
Yeah, I see the little EP. It's called No.
it's like a whole compilation of new music that I didn't release. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
Yeah, cause like when I'm scrolling down, I ain't see some of these tracks. Like what is the Lemonade 2? I didn't see that. Like last time I was on the song on your SoundCloud
Oh yeah, I dropped Lemonade too with an EP. Really, to be honest,
for sure.
I've been dropped that like a long time ago.
That's what's up. But so far, I ain't gonna hold it, man. You already know my favorite song had to be "Cute Boy Sinner." That's that's my favorite, man. Come on,
Wait. Which song?
"Cute Born Sinner."
Ah, you like that shit?
That that beat is really the beat. It trying to tell you the beat crazy. But
I fuck with it.
how long you been making music for, man?
I've been making music shit for shit like since 2015.
6 years, 6 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you creating music, and I know you've been doing it for 6 years, did you go through phases where you had to find your sound?
Yes.
How long did that
Yes.
take?
It was shit. It took me like probably like 3 years to be honest. It
That's
wasn't
pretty
even that long. It's just like I had to like research it, listen to like a lot of different music to find my sound.
for sure. All right, and different music. What type of genres? What type of artists?
Oh damn. We can go all day with this shit, bro.
Let's go
Ah
all day.
damn.
Let's
You got
go.
me
Let's
started
run
with
it.
this
Let's
shit,
run
bro.
it.
Uh alternative rock, regular rock, pop music, um, all that shit. As you see, Paramore, I got Paramore in the back.
Yeah, but I see your little posters in the
Paramore
back, man.
inspired me a lot. Paramore, forgot Slow Dive, Daywave.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of other like rock artists, alternative rock artists that I can name, but it's just like that's the ones that inspired me. And I'm gonna put this in the obviously X, but
Okay, for sure. So like,
but obviously X, Earl Sweatshirt and all that. But
okay. So you said six. You said about 6 years. Okay, so like the 2015 and the 2016, that was like the SoundCloud era, right? So like, would you say that you got kind of your sound and your like beat selection from that era? Like, they influence you?
yes,
Okay.
actually yes.
Like how much of a percent like? 25?
How much a percent? I would say probably like a 70.
So 70. All right, so anyways, back to square one, back to square one. You started 6 years ago. What was the first software that you used to?
Surf software. She said software.
Yeah.
Damn. I actually didn't use no software. I used my phone.
So what app did you use? Like the SoundCloud play the beat over?
Oh no.
Oh,
I
okay.
used like actually it was a little it's a little app, right? It was called Ali Hooper before it got taken down or whatever. I used to rap on there and put my songs on SoundCloud. Then when that shit got taken down, I started using GarageBand.
Yeah, I hear a lot of upcoming rappers say that like GarageBand was like the go-to when it
It
comes to like
was.
recording off.
It was. Yeah.
So you use Ali Hoops, then transition to GarageBand. Now
Mm-hmm.
developing your voice and your sound. How did you do that? Did you do that on the phone or you actually?
Developing my voice and sound, I would say, yeah, on my phone. Yeah.
How did you do that? I want to know because listen, that don't sound
How did I do it?
like the development don't sound like
Damn,
it's off the
bro.
phone.
It's just like, damn. I don't know what. It was like one day, and I was just like, I want to do this, bro. It's just like, I don't know what song I heard. I was just, I want to do some shit like this. So I did it, and I don't. it took me a long time. It took me some days, but I finally got it. That's what I'm saying.
It took you days.
Yes,
Yeah.
it took days because I was just like, I don't know about it.
So all right. So when you are obviously you artist. So like, do you work with any other artists, collabs, collectives, groups? You have any? You're in a group or a collective, or you just solo dolo?
I'm solo dolo, but I've been offered to be in groups actually.
You want to
I
name
mean, I
drop
work
some
with any
groups?
artist to be honest. It really don't matter to be honest.
So you'll collab with you. Say if I rap, you'll collab with me. Okay, for sure, for sure. I don't
I'm
rap.
down to earth. I mean,
I'm about to say
I'm
I
totally down to earth. I'm like, come on now.
don't like if I rap, it'll probably be like a freestyle on some like some real
Shit.
like some like it'll be a freestyle. Okay,
I mean,
so
shit. It takes years to perfect your style and shit. So like, it's really not really. I'm not really like the type to judge. You feel me? Like,
mm,
if you're just really doing this and shit like that for fun, you're doing this for fun. Like you know,
mm. All right, so
I'm not really like one to judge.
I know. Listen, I know that you're a rapper, right? Artist, and I know that you probably have some down to earth friends. Okay. Now, when it comes to constructive criticism, do you take that personally or you take that into consideration? Because some artists take it
Shit,
personally and they just like they just throw them,
they go off.
yeah, like they just throw the whole.
Yeah.
So like,
I
how do
mean,
you?
constructive criticism. I would say I don't really take that personal. Reason why is because like it's building your brand, and they're telling like at least they're like being honest about your music instead of just like like because everybody else be like it's fire without even giving their full intel on it, and that's what I like because they're not gonna be like, oh, this. Like they're gonna tell you like this is this and this is that, and they're gonna tell you what you need to progress your next track or whatever. So it's like I like constructive. Oh, sorry, constructive criticism because because of that same reason.
Okay. So dang. So like growing up in Savannah. Well, you're from Savannah, like you grew up. Okay,
Yeah,
so growing up
groups
in
have been
what city artists have inspired you or influenced you to do what you do?
cities.
Yeah, like city, like the city of Savannah. Like what artists do you like come in contact with and they just vibe like just off that and they just make you work better. Just think
I'm gonna say Do Up King.
Doo hey, you know what's crazy? I was literally in the Discord yesterday and we was talking about how doo really influenced the whole sound of the new wave.
Yeah,
I was like,
he
yes.
did. To be honest, if you want to be real, he did, and like it's crazy enough that like this man, I'm older than this man, and I'm inspired. Man. Like crazy.
Mhm. So like, all right. So do you think you can work with doo in the future?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Speaking of the future, man, what is your dream collabs? What is your if you 5 artists, you got 5 artists, any choice.
Ah
Who do
shit.
you want to collab
Ah
with?
shit. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a off. It's gonna be like kind of off one.
Hmm.
Haley Williams
Okay.
from Paramore.
All right.
Damn. Doo-wop. I gotta put Doo-wop on there. Shit. Oh shit. I want to say X, but he already passed away.
Hey,
So yeah.
hey, hold on now, man. If you got the right type of money, Cleo can make it work, boy. You already know Cleo. She a marketing
I
genius.
I put him on everything. Shit.
So, Haley Williams, Duo X.
Damn, I'm trying to think, bro. Damn. Oh, Tyler Creator. Yep. No brainer. Tyler Creator.
That's a no-brainer.
The and then the Earl sweatshirt.
Respect, commendable. All right, so as far as your like fashion, I know you say you listen to a lot of rock and alternative. So, do you think that some of their style influenced you to dress the way you dress?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay. So, by influence, can you name some of the like rock? Listen, listen, H&M, H&M. Put me on to some drippy
Man,
artists, man. Drippy
you go
rock
what,
stars.
man? It's whatever you want to wear. It like at least it makes you feel comfortable or whatever. I'm not judging nobody, but you feel me? I would say as far as bands that inspire me,
Mm.
as far as that, it's anime and bands. So yeah. So one, it's a band called Kitty. Two, Slow Dive. Three, Paramore. And then yeah. And then Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Hey, go. Rest in peace to Kurt. All right, so we're going back to square one. You, what made you really want to do this?
What made me where you want to do this?
Yeah, like what made you want to do music? Really
Oh
do it for
shit.
6 years straight?
Oh shit, bro. It was really. I'm gonna have to say it was really watching like this is kind of a crazy one, but it's really watching. Like Chief Keef used to have those vlogs and stuff like that where he used to go in stores and stuff like that and used to like spend money when he first got rich and stuff. So
Talk
yeah,
like the noisy interviews and stuff like that.
not that, but it was like I guess it was like he used to go in stores. I don't know what music video it was. It was something like off like I think like a YouTube channel
Mm.
where he was on. It was I think the song was called "Spread the Word," and like he had like I think like a money counter and like he was just pressing. I was like, yeah, I want to do this shit, bro.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so how would you describe like what type of song do you how would you describe your sound, your music? How would you describe it?
It's a whole lot. It's a all right, all right. I'm gonna be here. My sound. I'm gonna have to say kind of dark and kind of colorful in the same way, but dark.
Like the titles be really dark, like cute born center. What? Like yeah, I
Yeah,
understand,
cute
I
born
understand.
center. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dark and light
For sure, for sure.
combined. Like I bring that dark and light in the same combination.
Okay, so as you know, some not like nowadays, it's really popular for rappers. Rappers just say that they go in there, they freestyle, and they make it hit. What's your creative process when making a song? Do you write
I
or
just freestyle. Nah,
freestyle
I
too?
was just so playing, but damn, really, it's just like a beat. And if I listen to the beat like for like straight days, and I just like I get a freestyle from it, and then I just be like, I'm gonna say this shit. I'm like, yeah, this is the official beat. I'm gonna get on, and then I get on that shit. Really, to be honest,
So, okay, so have you ever performed like in a live crowd, got booked yet or anything?
not a live crowd, but in front of my family.
That's the live crowd if you ask me. You do that count?
I actually did. I actually performed in front of my family. It was kind of awkward, but it was good.
Okay, what song you performed?
It was one of my old songs. I don't know what it was, what it was, what I was doing, but
Okay,
it was one of my old songs, man. It was like with my cousin. It was like kind of like a family kind of like thing, kind of with my cousin. Not like with my whole family, but it was with my cousin.
So like when you have a home studio or you go to like a studio and book a session type stuff.
I have a home studio. I do this myself.
That's lit. So you mix engineering all out yourself.
All of that myself. I do it myself.
You Fruity Loops?
I do that all on my phone.
Hold on, y'all. You said what?
All on my phone.
You do it all on your phone.
Yes. I literally do it on my phone. I do this every day on my phone.
So mixing.
Yes. I mix and I master everything on my phone.
How?
It's like all right.
I mean, you ain't got
I
to
use
explain the
BandLab, right?
secrets.
I'm gonna put the intel. I use BandLab, right?
Okay.
I use BandLab. Then I don't mix the track on there. I master the track on there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go to another track, and I don't know, not another track, but another app, and I forgot what the app's called, but I use that app to like mix everything and everything. So I use both. I use two apps to like mix everything. To be honest,
That's lit. That's lit. That's really lit because listen, some people listen like Fruity Loops and be sounding like they on the phone. I'm just letting you know. But anyways, to the next question. Was there somebody or something that really that was said or you seen that really motivated you further?
what you mean?
Like as far as like somebody telling you like, oh man, your music hard. I need you to make more of this hard. Or was it like a quote that you seen to make you go hard to motivate you to do this for the like just to keep going?
It wasn't really. It wasn't really no quote and everything. It was just like shit I went through and shit like that. Just
Mm-hmm.
made me go harder and shit like that in school and being in school and shit. And I was like, I didn't want to do this shit. I just want to do rapping. And
So
I was
like
just like, yeah,
so like growing up, was you a bad kid?
I was a bad kid. I was a bad ass kid,
What's the
man.
most trouble you ever got into?
Um, I was a good and bad kid, so I'll just say that. But my bad. But um, yeah, but I was a good and bad kid. Most trouble I got into,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say, far as that, probably like shit, detention, uh, fights, all that shit, and really being with my cousin and shit like that. But I ain't.
All right, so as you mentioned earlier, you from South, you grew up in South Savannah, so I'm guessing
Southside is bad.
you went to Windsor and Southwest.
Huh?
You went to Windsor and Southwest.
No, I went to Johnson. I ain't gonna lie, I went to Johnson.
See, that's lit still. So like growing up, how was it growing up on the South Side?
Southside, it was regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a fatherless child. Not father, yeah, fatherless child. Regular shit. You know, regular shit. Fatherless child. My mom took care of me. You know, I appreciate her for that because like it's crazy, and I barely seen my dad like that. So like, yeah, you feel me? So it's like me. I had to do shit on my own. I had to figure out shit on my own. I had to like figure out manners on my own. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be a man and shit like that. Plus, you know, yeah.
So
But really, I got my manners from my mama. Really, to be honest.
I was about to say, yeah, that's very commendable. Shout out to dudes, man. Shout out to all the single mothers, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all doing an excellent job. I just don't know it yet. Trust me.
Oh God, y'all doing an excellent job on raising y'all kids, bro.
All right,
I like,
so go ahead, continue.
shit.
All right, so what is one hidden talent that nobody know you could do? Hidden talent, like
I can paint my nails, but that's only it.
oh, you know how to do nails? Shoot,
I'm a dude. I know how to do nails in a way. I mean, I just started doing this. I guess you know I always wanted to do it, but I just started doing this in a way.
how many tripping, bro? Trying to tell you how many females didn't want their nails done, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, it's like all right. It's not no, like it's not in that way. But it's just like I always wanted to do it, but I didn't have the money to do it, and I didn't have the guts to do it
Uh,
because how people be like, oh, he's
they
gay or something
yeah,
like
I
that.
know they
Basically,
quick to.
toxic masculinity type shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's just like how people be like, oh, he's this, he's that, oh, he looks weird, and da 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 da. That's the same thing of the way I dress. I never really had enough money and enough guts, so I had to dress in polo shirts and shit. So
All right, so what's your favorite song that you ever made by yourself? What's your favorite song?
my favorite song.
Song.
I ain't gonna lie, it's unreleased, but it's a Katy Perry remix.
Would be an unreleased song. That's the thing about these artists. Their favorite songs be unreleased. That's
it's a
another thing.
it's a Katy Perry unreleased song. It's Teenage Dreams.
I heard that before. Oh, wait,
Yes.
that's the name of the song that you titled it?
It's the name of her song, and I
Oh,
just said
oh, I
Teenage
say you
Dream
titled
remix.
it
Like
Teenage Dream Song?
literally,
Okay, for sure. So,
it's on some hyper pop shit, like hyper pop weird fucking shit, high pitched shit.
like the synths, like the, I don't
Not
know.
yeah, cause I high pitched it. Y'all will see. But I high pitched my voice.
For sure.
I pitched my voice.
Okay, so when you do features, well, have you ever did a feature?
Mhm.
So like when you do features, do you go to there or do they come to you? You go to them, or you just send it through?
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I just send them like they say, oh, just do an open, and I send it to them their email. That's really what I do.
Or that's it.
Hmm
For sure.
It's not really that hard, or like it's just like I send. I'll be like, all right, I
See,
already
look,
have like an open. Hmm?
man, I don't really know nothing about this music stuff, so I be thinking like artists be going to each other's studios and they have to wrap it up.
Nah, I mean, you can do that. I mean, it's some artists that do that. It's
I
literally some artists that do that. I had to do that with my cousin and shit like that.
I
I
know
had to be in the studio with him.
you said I know some artists they prefer the person to be there so they can actually catch the vibe of how they gonna come in the song.
Oh yeah. I always wanted to do that, but like, you just like I'm kind of like an antisocial person, and with the way my music, yeah,
Yeah,
and I have anxiety and stuff like that.
I see
So I
what
was
you
like,
mean
oh, I would rather not do that.
for sure. So like, but you having anxiety and your anti-socialness, you think that's like stopping your growth as far as collabing with other artists, or you just really don't care?
Oh no, it's not. No, they still collaborate with me
Okay, for sure, for sure.
either way because I'm down to earth. Like they don't care.
All
He's
right,
like, okay.
so like, how I put this? How I put this? What's your what is a song like a fan favorite song that a lot of people come to you and say that, hey, that song that you got hard. Like, what song is that you made?
Vampire Night.
Vampire Night. You know, it's crazy. Before you hopped on it, I was just listening to that. But
Vampire Night. I'm
that's probably
sorry.
like my
Vampire Night. Either Vampire Night or the original Lemonade. I'm sorry. Yo, that shit hard, bro. You need to put out shit like that. I'm like, yeah.
so back to the city. You think artists should support each other so they can get to the goal, like the city on the map, or do you think that people just need to find their own paths, like some people do?
Yes. Actually, I would say they should support. Damn, they should support each other
Hmm.
because I say because it's like it puts on. I would say how should I say it? It basically like it gives them more growth in a way. And then I feel like they should go on their own path because you're gonna have some people that just be like, "Oh, I don't mess with his music. I don't mess with his music." But like in a way, in a way, I feel like some people should put them on and not put them on because the reason why I say don't put them on is because they're gonna really they know him from this person and if you put them on if you don't put them on they have their own growth and they have their own fan base that know him for them instead of just like with the other person.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. I'm gonna say you got a fan base like that. Um, example would be what I want to say what Trippie Redd and Case Wall. That's a good example. Listen, I'm only a Case Wall fan because of Trippie. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. But Okay, so like before we really end it off, like what artists you think are like hardest that you think I should interview? The hardest artists. Or just not hardest, but like some artists you think are good in the city or something. That you know.
Damn, it's a lot of good artists.
Name them. I got all day when it comes to artists. I tell you.
It's a lot of good artists. I can name one. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna name my nigga Crisis.
Crisis.
I Crisis.
Crisis. How you spell that? How you spell that? Well, just send me,
See,
just send me his
he did a song with Young Chris is.
Yeah.
He produces songs.
Is his job? I wonder if is his job. I love you, Crisis.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yes.
About to get you, my boy. If you're looking at this, I'm gonna get you. On me, I'm gonna get you. But yeah, I think I heard one song from, I believe.
And
'Cause,
I think he produced one of Domi tracks on Euphony. You I forgot what the name Euphony, yeah.
cause I think he was on. No, I just be having like regular like playlists that like not regular playlists, but when I go on my SoundCloud, they be having like recommended playlists, and I think I had a song by him or a song produced by him.
Young Chris. It was probably around Chris. Most likely Young Chris.
Yeah, it was definitely
He
like this. Dang, he must be a hard producer.
I've been knowing them for like probably like years. Not years.
It's not that man got us. Oh, he on Epiphany. Lit
Yeah, he on Epiphany.
for sure. All right, though, but dang, what was I about to say? Crisis, my boy. Boy, if you watching this, I'm gonna get you. Any other artists that you want to name? Want to say?
Damn. Any other artists?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright. Shit. That's it, really. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
For sure, for sure. All right, man. So before we end it off, you got any like words you want to say to upcoming artists upcoming creators, like who are scared to just step in the zone and lock in? Like, you have any advice for them?
I have words for that. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, it's your own art. If you like it, do it. If you want to do it, then do it. Don't let no one on the internet and in general judge on your sound. If you want to do the specific sound, then do that shit. It's your specific sound for a reason. It's what comfortable with you. So at the same time, do that sound because you never know that sound can take off and have a whole generation of sounds sounding just like that, just like Cardi. You see how Cardi you see
Yeah,
how Cardi has a generation of baby voice.
yeah.
He did the baby voice, and he has a
Wait,
generation of
not even,
people
not
doing
even
the
that.
baby voice,
The rage
and
beats,
and people is taking off about it,
the rage
taking off
beats,
with it.
like the whole
Like
lot of red type beats.
yes,
What's
like
hot?
literally,
What's hot? I'm trying to tell you.
like he did a whole lot of red beats. Like niggas is taking off with it, like hyper pop beats. Niggas taking off with it.
Hmm,
Ken Carson, he has a whole sound. Niggas taking off with it.
for real. So that's the advice you got for the artists there. Just to
Hell
be
yeah, bro. Like keep like if you doing music, keep doing that shit. Don't quit, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. Just because that doesn't work out, you see everybody else making it and blowing up and stuff like that. That doesn't make it seem like like that dream is you know what I'm saying skipping over you. You just like you have to grind harder and work harder for it. You have to still work harder. You know you're gonna have trials. You're gonna have basically you're gonna have some moments where it's just like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. But at the same time, you have to do it because you have a message and you have a choice to prove. You have a, I would say, I'm trying to think, bro. Damn, a point to prove. Not a point to prove, but like a, you know, I'm trying to think.
go ahead, think.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, a point to prove. I'm gonna put it like that.
So so that's really all you can say, honestly. But
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. It's like, yeah.
so do you
Oh,
think
and don't let these. If you make it, don't let these regulators scam your ass. They will scam your ass. Some of them will scam your ass. Some of them.
usually for a couple of
Make sure
hits?
you have. Make sure you have and I learned this. I learned this from Redman. Y'all niggas don't know Redman. Y'all too young for this shit, bro. I'm 19. I'm 19, and I know this because
I know
my
Redman and Method Man and them. Yeah.
you do.
Come on, I wouldn't
It's
be
for
doing this if
you
I
young
didn't.
niggas, bro. Y'all niggas don't know Redman, bro. But this nigga said it like this, bro. Have your lawyer and your manager in that shit, and let the lawyer read that shit over. And if he feels like that they scamming you, and they feel like, and they feel well, and if they feel like, if he feels like they scamming you and da 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 shit like that, then that means you can't sign the record label and shit like that.
So
Oh, and don't I'm gonna straight this. Don't let nobody in on your shit. In on your shit. I'm trying to think. I'm trying. Damn. I'm geek, but
mm, man, go ahead. Let them know. Older than them, you know, it's the generation behind you.
all right, but yeah, man, you feel me? Like, if don't let nobody like in, don't let nobody in. Like, don't answer the question. Ah, I keep fucking up. All right, but yeah, I'm just gonna say the record label shit.
Okay, so. All right, man. So shout out to Kyoto for pulling up to the podcast and the interview.
Yeah,
So,
I know I've been stumbling over. I'm geeked as fuck. By the way,
hey, listen, you good, bro.
I'm sorry.
As long as you came through, as long as you
I'm
came through.
geeked as fuck. I keep stumbling my words. I try to be cordial with this shit, bro.
So, well, man, shout out to Kyoto for coming through, man. This your boy Quik once again, bro. Out.